the hip hop, the hip it to the hip hop. You don't stop the rockin' to the bang bang boogie. Say up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat. Now what you
June is Black Music Month, and as we celebrate 50 years of hip hop, we turn the calendar back to 1979 when this song was the song that everyone was talking about. To be clear, Rapper's Delight was not the first rap record, but the Sugar Hill Gang's hit is credited with launching hip-hop into the stratosphere. Take a look.
I said the hip hop, the hip it to the hip hop. You don't stop the rockin' to
The Sugar Hill Gang, 44 years ago. These three young men from New Jersey put rap music on the map. Rapper's Delight made history as hip-hop's first top 40 hit.
See, I am Wonder Mike, and I like to say hello.
66-year-old Michael Wright is still on the mic after all these years.
Hip-hop has changed, and we really haven't. Now, if you're a pessimist, you could say, oh, they ain't changed. They whack. They old-fashioned. No, it's called classic.
I said a M-A-S, a T-E-R, a G with a double E. I said I go by the unforgettable name of the man they call a Master G.
Well, Guy Anthony O'Brien is still performing and a fierce defender of the Sugar Hill Gang's accomplishments.
We've been given an opportunity to be the ambassadors. That's our legacy. Our legacy is that we presented this music to the world because we're the first commercially successful group. We're the first group to go platinum. We're the first group to tour the world. I thought we were going to be big in the New York metropolitan area, because of course being, from Jersey and New York, I thought it was going to be popular in that area, and that's as far as I thought it was going to go. And for it to be what it's become is a mind-blowing experience.
Also mind-blowing is the record producer credited with putting the Sugar Hill Gang together.
What your fans all say is fine, but can't compete with this pillow talk of mine.
That's the late Sylvia Robinson. Her 1973 song, Pillow Talk, topped the charts. 6 years later, the Harlem native founded Sugar Hill Records, named for the historic Uptown neighborhood. She put the Sugar Hill Gang together after an audition, and she's known today as the mother of hip-hop.
In all honesty, I didn't know my grandma was who she was until I got to be around 16, and people was like, how do you not know what family you come from? I'm like, I don't know, because that's my grandma, and she just used to be in the kitchen cooking for me, not doing all these shows and stuff. And growing up in this type of family has been amazing because you just really have a whole history behind you of greatness.
I know I'm selfish. I know I'm selfish.
Well, today, Leah is a proud member of the first family of hip-hop along with her dad, Leland Robinson. He says his mom, Sylvia, is a trailblazer.
She was the first Black woman to produce, arrange, write, engineer, and physically put out records herself with her own money under Sugar Hill Records. And the first group she put out was the Sugar Hill Gang. Grandmaster Flash was the second.
This is the bottom line is, you guys are doing whatever you're doing. You're producing. Leah's working on her album. Darnell's working on his stuff.
The Robinson family also had their own reality show, aptly called First Family of Hip Hop. And last year, Sylvia Robinson was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. She died in 2011. She was 76.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
And over the years, Rapper's Delight has been enshrined in the Grammy Hall of Fame, and it's also preserved in the National Recording Registry by the Library of Congress. It's still going. Okay, by the way, Big Bank Hank. His name was Hank Jackson, and he died in 2014 at age 58. The surviving members of the Sugar Hill Gang keep his memory alive with every performance.